Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing a quick check-in. I've had a lot of things going on with my mental health and my sobriety, and I fell. And so um, I tried to listen to my husband, and you know, he said, don't cut off those people that you were talking to before. Just because you trying to stop smoking, you don't have to cut those people off. Unfortunately for him, that's for him. I'm learning that that's a lie for me. The reason why I say that for several reasons. Number one, when I reach out to these people, uh, they're nowhere to be found. But yet, when they reach to me, I'm there. Two, I've been clowned about my father, my spirituality. And because I was clowned for that, I was also being clowned for not smoking, for trying to stop smoking. With that being said, I realized that these people, I cannot. There's no way that I can talk and be around them. If I'm trying to get closer to my father, I know for a fact he don't want me to continue to talk to these people because they're no good for me. They're damaging me. They're trying to kill me. Also, I know it's the enemy, of course. I know it's the disease. But I know that a lot of people, there's a big stigma about people doing videos on social media, the crying and everything is a big stigma. But for some, you can't use that stereotype because when someone is crying, it's not for an attention. Some people, you can tell when it's for attention and when it's truly genuine. And for some people, that's why I don't really like social media. That's why I haven't really been consistent with my videos because of the dangers of social media. If it's positive messages being um, delivered on social media, there's nobody looking for that anymore. Everyone is looking for something to do, either destroy themselves or to destroy other people on social media now. There's no love, there's no support, there's nothing. And in my personal life, I am trying to get that support because I don't have it at home. I don't have that support at home. And I'm married with two children. My son is autistic, so that's another add on to the problems I have to deal with within myself, the things that I have going on. I have my addiction, I have my mental health, And now I have my son's um, mental health going on. Um, I refuse to put my babies on my videos. I try not to. Um, my daughter asked before, and I think y'all might have seen or heard her maybe one or two times in my videos, but I try to keep my babies away from social media because it's dangerous. There's a lot of predators in sheep clothing, and I want to keep my babies pure so they won't grow up, they won't be touched the way that I was, and their spirits won't be broken. I want to keep them from that. But the more and more I sit and talk to good people, I mean, people who is genuinely trying to help me, the more and more I talk to them, the more and more I realize that I don't have that power to keep them. I can't shield them from the world, from social media. Do I have it in my mind that my daughter will never have a TikTok or Instagram? Yes, I'm very strong about that. But as we all know, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's the danger zone. They're going to do stuff, whether you like it or not. They're going to do it. And I got a feeling and I know that she's going to wind up creating. The more and more I keep her away from doing certain things, the more she will gravitate to it because I'm trying to shield her. And so there are some more truths that I am discovering. A lot that I've been discovering for this entire week, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all, and that's some of what I've been going through since I've been off of here. I don't tell people everything that's going on with me because it's not easy for me to talk about it. It's not easy for me to get vulnerable. It's not easy for me to speak, but I'm practicing. Um, I'm practicing on learning how to speak where I'm at. There are days where I don't want to live. Days that I feel so broken that I just can't take it. And there are days where I'm invisible. I feel invisible. Can't nothing touch me. Those days that I feel like I'm invisible, that nothing can touch me, is actually a coping mechanism to protect me and from the world. How crazy that sounds. I have a coping mechanism to protect myself from me and from the world. And so I didn't plan on getting on here to tell you guys uh, what's happening with me right now today. Actually, I actually just wanted to get on here and let you guys know exactly why I've been gone. Um, and so I was trying to hold my tears because, like I said before, I know it's a big stigma, a stereotype about people getting on social media crying. Um, they have, there's people who criticize people for that. And you have to know if it's genuine or not. And let me say, I am not a big timer on YouTube. I got what, maybe 10, 13 followers on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube for going on 3 years. 3 years. And I don't mind that, to be honest. I don't mind that because I don't want the fame. I don't want the fame because I don't want to change and get cocky. I'd rather be depressed. Uh, if I can't be humble, I'd rather be depressed than to have fame and be an asshole to everybody and step on everybody. I'd rather be that. I'd rather be sitting out on that corner, homeless, than to have fame on YouTube and this world. The reason why I got on here is to show people what it really is, how it really is for someone who struggled with mental illness, for someone who has addiction, for someone who has both, and for someone who's dealing with a child that has also got mental illness. This is not for me to get famous and to get 100,000 K followers. No, this is to show that is real, and it's nothing to glorify. In that, when you see somebody on the corner smelling like alcohol or smelling like PCP, don't look down on them because obviously something happened to them way before they picked up. For them to pick up, you can't look down on them. They still people. They have a soul just like you. People who talk to themselves, they have a mental illness. You can't look at them like, yeah, they may be crazy, but something happened for their mind to snap. They're still people. They're still God's people. God's children. We're all God's children. And sometimes I feel like that I'm not worthy because I have someone that makes me feel that way. I have an enemy that makes me feel that way. And I have a disease that makes me feel that way. But there are good people that's trying to support me and bring me out of this. That tells me that I am worthy and that I am loved and that God does love me. That Abba does love me. I learned that Abba means daddy. Yeah, I just learned that. My sponsor wants me to read Romans chapter chapter 8. She want me to read the whole thing. And I read it with her yesterday. And, Romans chapter 8. And let me know that I was born a sinner, so there's nothing new. Um, he still loves me, though. He still loves me. And that he cares for all his children. And he wants all his children home. But unfortunately, there are those that won't come home. I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go home. When I leave here, I want to be home with him. And so I know there are things I need to do. First thing is I need to stop using. And so this is day 7 for me. Day 7. I am not doing any editing on my videos anymore. I'm not doing any of that no more. No music, introduction, nothing. No. I'm doing full camera just like this and posting it up because I want y'all to see. Trying to be professional and had a little. No, I'm not doing all that. No. Because I'm not looking for followers. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for followers. Because you don't want to follow me. I'm not the person you need to follow. Abba, Jesus Christ, is the one you need to follow, not me. Or you could follow the other one. It's up to you. But I am not the person you need to follow. I am just a vessel. That's all I am. Just a vessel. That's it. And like I said, I came and started this channel. Not for followers. Well, in the beginning I wanted followers. But then I realized, no, I'm doing it because I want you all to see. People who genuinely cares, I want you to see exactly what mental illness look like. How 1 minute you could be just nice and the next minute. And it's not so much a personality. No. Depression sits in. Anger sits in. Weary, frustration, restless sets in. I finally am able to go to sleep without medication for the first time in my life. I'm able to fall asleep. And that's because I've been praying and I've been reading. And then I've been talking to my Father, my Daddy, my God. And because of that, and because I'm slowly opening and allowing Him to come in, all you need is that little crack and that's it. So I heard that today. All you need is to open it up just a little bit. Open that door just a little bit and He gonna slide right on in and remold you and turn you into a new creature. Then and only then can you start experiencing peace. Like I said, for the first time in my life, I'm able to fall asleep without nothing in my system. Um, I'm 7 days in. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier. I wound up getting a year. And a month after me receiving that year, a month and a half of me receiving that 1 year chip, I went back out and thank goodness I wasn't gone too long. I was only gone for a few months. It felt like 8 to almost a year, to be honest. But it was only a couple of months. And then I came back. And when I went back to a support group, I couldn't believe how much everybody was happy to see me, and the love, you know, the love I heard from them is the love that, the love and the support. Something that I never had before. Um, and so when I experienced that, when I came back, and it made me realize that, I can't keep playing around or I'm going to die. And I will never see my dad. And so, not only that, um, I don't want to be alone anymore. I want friends. I want a family. I mean, of course, I have a family. Don't get me wrong. I have my 2 kids and my husband, but um, yeah, I get the idea. Yeah, I get the idea. And so, I'm not ashamed of believing in my dad, my God. I'm not ashamed of getting back on that spiritual path and being clowned for it. Because I've been clowned for my spirituality too. I'm not ashamed of it anymore. I can't be. So, and I'm not ashamed of me. It wasn't my time. This year, this moment right now is my time. And I'm taking it. I'm taking control of my life, my health, with the help of my dad, with the help of my father. Yeah. I came across something. Um, this young lady had created a song. I shared it on my Facebook post. This young lady had came up with a song, and the words to the song and her voice on top of it, it hit me because mm, I wasn't raised by my parents. My dad was on drugs, and my mom was too busy with this particular guy who wanted her child, and she didn't believe her child. And so I was raised by the system. I don't know what love truly is. I'm learning and starting to see what it is. Because for so long, people who were trying to help me, people who wanted to love on me, I destroyed them because I didn't want no one to get close to me because I was scared of getting hurt again. I was scared to show myself because if I just show myself, I'd get judged. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end that for now, everybody. Um, I want y'all to, um, if you can, if you see somebody as homeless, if you have change or if you can get them a sandwich, do that. If you see somebody strung out on the street, call to get them some help. Don't judge them. Don't look at them like the scum of the earth. Don't do that. Because all you're doing is killing yourself spiritually. You may be killing them physically, but spiritually, you killing yourself. That's what I did. I put myself in chains, actually, and put myself in the dark because I gotten so used to the pain. When you grow up in pain, as an adult, that's all you know is pain. But I'm coming out of that, so thank God for that. Thank God for a few people that I talked to. And thank Him for rattling me up to talk to them, you know. Because He does speak through people. That's the only way I can get my help. That's the only way I can get to Him. Because He uses people to get to your spirit so He can have you. I realized that He don't want just a relationship with me. He actually wants me to be with Him. So, with that, I want you all to have a good day. And if this touched your spirit to pass this message, show this video to somebody, share it, like it. If you want to comment, comment. But if you comment, please be respectful. Please. Don't be disrespectful. Please. I'm not here to try to harm or discourage anyone. I'm just trying to give support and uplift and hopefully get the same back. That's all. That's all. All right. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Those who've been my subscriber and still are my subscribers to this day, I thank you for that. I thank you for that. And the two new ones, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Because we all got something to give. It may not be in the same genre or category, but we all have some type of talent. Teaching, nurturing, building, inventing. These are talents that not just were developed. No, that was given to you. So I love you.